Alright, so here's the problem that we tried to do in class today, but it was taking too long. And so here's how we're going to get this accomplished. This is problem number 7.4 on 9.1. So in this picture, I'm going to have a squared plus b squared equals t1 squared. And I know that c squared plus d squared equals t2 squared. I also know that a plus c has to be equal to 0, and I know that b plus d has to equal 18,278. And the reason why a plus c equals 0 is because the force doesn't go left or right, but the upward forces have to hold this box in the air. Now, the last two equations, I know that this is going to be a lot, but we have two equations. I know that the tangent of 41.5 equals d over c. I also know that for this next one, I have to use this angle because we're thinking about this in the coordinate plane. So I'm going to do 180 minus 22.3 so that the blue angle is 157.7. So the tangent of 157.7 equals b over a. Now when I do this, I know that c times the tangent of 41.5 equals d, or I can subtract d to the other side and set that equal to 0. Over here I'm going to do the same thing, so I got a tan 157.7 minus b equals 0. And I have these four equations that I can now find these four unknowns, and then we'll get the tension in a minute. So from the first equation, what I'm going to put in my matrix is 1, 0, 1, 0, 0 for A, B, C, D, and then the answer. So the next one is 0, 1, 0, 1, 18,278. Now for the next one, the tangent of 41.5 turns out to be 0.884. So, or actually 0.885 if I round correctly. So I've got 0, 0.885, negative 1, 0. And the tangent of 157.7 is negative 0.41. Negative 1, 0, 0, 0. And I can put this in my matrix. I'm going to use a 4 by 5 because I got four unknowns. And I put that in. So I got A equals negative 14, 114. B equals 57, which makes sense because A is pointing to the left. 5786. I'm just going to round to the nearest number because these numbers are already huge. 14,114. And D is 12,491. Now, when I do the Pythagorean theorem, I will get T1 and T2. So negative 14,114 squared plus 57, and this should actually round up to be 7, 5787 squared equals T1. So T1 is 15,254. And the next one has 14,114 squared plus 12,491 squared. And when we take the square root, I forgot to put the square root on that, that's going to give me T2. which gives T2 a tension of 18,847 pounds. And so those are the two tensions. And that's how you do problem number 74. Sorry that there's no cat.